What in the colonization is happening in Puerto Rico?
This is our story. This is our invitation. Live boricua.
Give you a little bit more context. The people responsible for tourism in Puerto Rico thought it was okay to sell the boricua or indigenous identity to tourists by advertising, once you come here, you can live boricua. Another strategy to sell our culture and push us out. Not all Puerto Ricans are boricuas. Let me explain. The term boricua comes from our Taino ancestors who used to call the island of Puerto Rico Boriquen. And because we are native to Boriquen, we are called boricuas. But a lot of Puerto Ricans, for the love they have for Boriquen, they call each other boricuas. But a lot of people don't really know the origin of the term boricua and that it has Taino roots. I personally don't agree with tourism because I feel like it hurts more our boyo than it helps it. A lot of tourists come unaware and uneducated about our lands and most of the times pollute our beaches and even take ownership of them. Let's not forget the time Logan Paul and his brother rode 4 tracks on a beach that was full of turtles, and that a lot of tourists, when they go to these indigenous sites, they even climb on the petroglyphs. And how the overcrowding of tourists raises the price of living on the island. And social media also plays a role in this. You see these content creators that visit or move on the island putting as clickbait as, is Puerto Rico safe for tourists? Giving into that idea that we are all criminals, which is not okay. Or even worse, confusing and judging our hospitality for something like we want money from them. It's time for the Puerto Rican government and tourists to realize that our culture is not for sale. Takat boyo ua oikashi.